All right, so come to stand behind your chair. One hand can always be there. Let's take the feet hip width apart. Come up onto your tippy toes. Bend your knees. Slide the heels down to the floor. Straighten the legs. Let's take toes to point them out. Come up onto tippy toes. Bend your knees. Heels come down. Straighten legs. Ready? Lift heels, knees down. Heels connect. Straight legs. One more time. This way. Good. Now, knees bend, heels lift, straighten legs, heels down. Knees bend, heels lift, straighten legs, heels down. Good job. Knees bend, heels left, straighten legs, come down. Last one. Really working those chains of muscles all the way down the legs. Nice work. And then turn to stand, face the back of your chair. We'll just roll from the heel forward to the ball, back to the heel, lifting the toes, massaging the soles of the feet, stretching out the backs of the toes to the ball of the foot. Coming forward and back, settling the sole, and then reaching the right toes, planting the toes onto the floor, and just pressing out the top of the foot. Keep breathing here. Release and put that foot down. Take the left, toes press down. It's like the toenail, shoelace side of the foot is getting stretched out. Lovely. And release. Just feel how the feet plant into the ground now. Good. Take a step back with your right heel, pushing it into the mat. And bend your front knee. Reaching through that front knee, pushing through the back heel, just feel the stretch through the back of the leg. You might lean forward, just aligning your spine with the angle of your back leg. So it feels like it's a long, straight line from the crown of your head into that back heel. Keep breathing, slow, long breath. And then lift yourself back up. This time, straighten that front leg. Remember where the hinge is. It's the tailbone or the sit bone and the front of the pelvis where the leg bone reaches in. And there's your tipping point, not waist. And just let yourself tip forward and tailbone points to ground. Tip forward. Yeah. You feel the transition from the back leg getting most of the work to the front leg getting most of the work. Your hands can stay on your chair or you can lift them. Good, coming all the way up. Knees bend. Step that back foot forward and go back with the left foot. Let the right knee reach forward, pushing down through that back heel. And just hang out, pushing right knee forward, back heel grounding, nice strong legs. And then letting the front body lean forward, getting a bigger stretch down that back leg. Keep weight grounding through both feet. Allow the spine to feel like it's aligned, the same angle as your back leg. A long straight line from crown to heel. Breathe. Beautiful. As you come back up, straightening that front leg. Remember where your hinge is. You bring your fingers to the tops of the leg. That's the front hinge, and the back is where the tailbone is, where the sit bone is in your pelvis. And that's your fold point. That's your hinge. So allow yourself to just test that hinge like you're going to throw some WD-40 in it. not your waist. We're not trying out the low back hinges. Yeah. Feeling how the tailbone points down to the floor as you stand, and the tailbone points to the wall behind you as you lean forward. Bigger stretch down the front leg. Lovely. Okay, coming all the way back up, knees are gently bending. Take the feet back together. Now holding onto the back of your chair, making sure it's sturdy, and allowing yourself to do a deep stretch. The hands can be wide on the chair to accommodate for any tightness in your shoulders. Let the knees bend and press the bum back behind you. If it feels right, the head can drop between the elbows, softening between the arms. Feel like you're drawing your chest back towards your thighs. Reaching the sit bones as far back behind you as you can, and just tractioning this spine. Your breath is accompanying the movement. Long, slow inhales and exhales. And then coming back to a Tadasana, a mountain pose. So this pose, your feet are hip width apart, grounding into the soles of the feet, shoulders relaxed down the back. Just start to feel the connection that sequence created in your legs. As the breath enters the body, just notice the breath reaching all the way down to the tips of your toes. Exhaling back to your heart center. We practice increasing circulation and movement all through the legs, reminding our brain of all the connective muscles that coordinate together for our strength and our balance and stability on our legs. Good work.